it's that time once again for another Wintergrasp offense, August the 12th, 2025. Looks like we got a ton of maniacs up in the house. We're missing one player. The Alliance are missing 5. Obviously, it's going to be an uphill battle for us going in as offense. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe, and notification bell. I'm on my Boomy, the most DPS in the game, right? Pretty much, man. I believe at this point I was starting to test out the one-button rotation assist, right? Yeah, if you look at my bars down there, you can see I have it mapped to key 0, it looks like. Let's see how it does, right? You never know. Everyone has been saying that, yeah, it's kind of a little cheesy, but hey, if it works, man, and it's doing more damage than 75% of the player base, why not? Especially as a leader for a match, you don't have to watch your spell bars at all times. Obviously, if you're going to do stuff like interrupts or stuns, you already know where those hotkeys are, and you pretty much can just hit them anytime you want. So it's really good for a leader that is running the match, typing out raid calls, needs to have good peripheral vision on all sides and everything. So let's see what kind of damage it does. I got the top damage right now. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely legit. Granted, I mean, some of our heavy hitters are not in here, obviously. You know, if you have, you know, any good boomies that are on top of their game, they're obviously going to be able to smash you in damage. But that's to be expected. But hey, it's not bad. I'm doing as much damage as their boomie on the enemy team. They do have 4, we have 3. Now I got overtaken. Just keep spamming it. I guess it's probably better for tab targeting and using that as well. You want to make sure you get as many Moonfires and Sunfires on everything, as well as pretty much hit Starfall on cooldown. Not bad for a first time, right? We got someone stuck under the stairs. Yeah, finish them there. Don't let them sit there the entire game. We got the catapult taking them out, but they're healing themselves, you know? If you're stuck there, why heal yourself? Just die so you can get back to the graveyard and you're not stuck under the stairs. We are legitimately trying to take you out here. No one's trying to cheese this match or make sure that you get, you know, here forever in the game. Nice. Finally dead. Let's go back to the walls. We got people on the east side probably holding them off, making sure they can't bring any of them catapults. If they even got rank. Not sure if they have rank. Southgate's first down. Always fight underneath of these cannons like this. That way you can hit the people up top and you don't have to worry about the cannons hitting you. Plus the players on top, they won't be able to do any damage to you because you'll be out of their LOS. You only will have to worry about stuff on the other side. This Southgate's already at 23%. We did lose BT in the process, so that means we lost 4 vehicles. Vehicles are pretty disposable now, right? They are definitely like wet paper bags. Anything flies at them, they're going to go through and just get destroyed, right? Almost any class can take out the vehicles with just a single rotation. Trinket in that. Got a couple priests over here. One healer is cycloned. Maybe we can get the DPS down. Nice. Now we can work on... Oh, another priest. They had both their DPS priest and a healing priest over here. We got 2 of them down. That catapult is key though, right? Get all that fire. Loot the dead-ass bodies. Watch out for the res wave. Inner south wall. We're on in the main courtyard there. 67%. Not sure if we have any vehicles there because you can't really tell with all the dots we have inside. Sometimes, man, we get too many people and they get tunnel vision inside of that courtyard. If there's no vehicles there, there's no reason to keep, you know, 25 people in the courtyard. Now we got some vehicles doing some damage. You can see it going down. Halfway mark. I'm bringing up my vehicle. Got a couple in here to worry about. Try to stay away from that warrior bladestorming, right? And my vehicle got destroyed by the hunter in the back. Trinketing that. Let's take out Bo Diddley. He's going to turtle and run, of course. Vehicles, like I said, they're just getting destroyed. Absolutely decimated here. We get a few vehicles in, and then they got a ton of AoE. They got a lot of people right there by that entrance. Once this wall goes down, though, then our team can push forward into the main courtyard. It will be a lot better just because we can hit the wall and the main entrance from afar. There's a few left in this back courtyard. We should be okay. Just got to watch out for their top damage right now. Yeah, you can see their top damage obviously is probably playing properly and hitting all their buttons and making sure they do everything top notch. But hey, even if you don't do top notch, I'm still doing second damage overall in the match. And like I said, I've been doing a lot of backcapping too. I was over at BT and there was only like 3 or 4 targets. Obviously, if you are a Boomy and you're in the team fight, 24/7, and there's 25, 30 targets to hit, you're going to be able to top the meters in your sleep, right? Starfall is doing so much damage, and it's got a radius that is just insane. Doesn't even matter, right? As long as you got targets to hit, you're going to top the meter. Now we're going to start doing some damage here. They got a few in this courtyard trying to get rid of some of these healers. They do have 6, 7, 8, 9 healers. Yeah, they have a shit ton of heals. That's probably why they did so well. We also had 10 healers though too, so it was a really good fight. For once, Blizzard's matchmaking didn't totally fall on its ass, and we have a good fight. You really don't see that too often in Wintergrasp. Usually it is all one-sided, and like they say, if you win that first team fight, 90% of the time you have the match in the bag. We're losing workshops now, and we only have 8 vehicle count. The main entrance is at 90%. We got to have more people protecting our vehicles. They have a line of vehicles rushing in as well. So we're going to have to make sure we have some people on the backside there taking out their vehicles. We got the courtyard almost cleared out. We need workshops back. Yeah, we do. They're bringing a catapult. Okay. Catapults obviously are great for taking out players, but they do go down just as fast. Finish off the mage. Lights out there. We got Hashmaker in the back. Warriors down 2. Get all these demos in here. Let's go. Hold these 2 out there in that courtyard. Don't let them in the inner. Mage ice blocked. We should be fine now. That main entrance pretty much gets destroyed. The HP on it is a lot lower than the walls. We're already at 63%. Should be fine. Just keep them locked into that side of their base, that northeast. Paladin Bubbles. Bubbles gone. Pally's dead. Another Pally's going to bite the dust here. We should be good. They have a demo spawn in the northwest side shooting over the wall trying to break our vehicles on the main entrance, but too little too late. I'll be able to destroy this thing easy peasy. Don't even have to break a sweat. Main entrance destroyed and clicked. Looks like Red Rum for the top killing blows there. I had the top damage just barely, and Restomon for the top heals. Looks like they still got the change in there for open details as well. I do remove that later on in Community Flare. May all of your random battlegrounds be epic. 1,000 battles, 1,000 victories. Until next time, GG for the Horde.